say. Sometimes things just won't go your way. But don't you worry when the sky turns gray. Tomorrow is another day. Life is bound to have ups and downs. For every smile, there will be a frown. But you'll get through it, come what may. Tomorrow is another day. Everyone has problems, you need a little help. You don't have to go through it all by yourself. If you're feeling alone, pick up the phone. When push comes to shove, talk to someone you love. Happiness is the key to success. Too much stress is gonna leave you depressed. Don't forget to make some time for play. Tomorrow is another day. Just remember to love somebody, laugh with somebody, give to somebody, live for somebody, love somebody, laugh with somebody, live with somebody, give to somebody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Passim Open Mic. How's everyone doing tonight? Well, all right. My name is Max Field. I have met most of you. I'm just up here to introduce the open mic night, go over a couple bits of housekeeping. I'll do that really fast. 2 fire exits in the club. The first is right there. The second is the door that you came in tonight. Really quick, give it up for Carly. She's taking great care of you. And lastly, please do take a second to turn off any flash or sound on your cell phones. We really appreciate that. I'm going to do one song for you guys to get us started off. I always like to kick off these open mics. Before I do that, I just want to give you a rundown of what we have up here tech-wise and a couple of open mic night house rules. So we've got 3 stations. We've got our piano station, vocal mic. In this center station, if you want to stand or sit on this high stool, we've got a vocal mic, instrument mic. There's also a DI down at my feet. And we have the same thing over here, just at a lower station for those of you who would like to sit. I've got a stand back here. And if there's anything else that you guys need, I'm going to be back at the sound booth all night, so feel free to come by and ask. A couple bits of housekeeping for the open mic night. We are a 2-song or 10-minute maximum. Can everybody say 2-song? Or 10 minutes? All right, cool. I've never had to use it, but I have a giant cane behind this curtain. I'll pull you right off the stage. I'm not afraid to do it. But we really appreciate that. We've got a full slot tonight. There's 15 performers. I'm going to go down. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. That's awesome. The more love that we can share with everybody, the better. These nights are all about, exploring and experimenting and getting out and doing something that you have maybe not tried before. So give your performers all of the love that you can. I'm going to run down the list of names. I'll also have this list by the sound booth. It'll be posted. We're starting off with Ice Break. Up next, we've got Aaron Crawley, Dave Kohler, Marty Murphy, James McAuliffe, Nicola De Pascale, Bill Butner, Erica Williams, Hannah Brown, Thunderchuck, Charlotte Minsky, John Lamb, Essay, Chad Moore, and Jessica Hawkins, and then Rebecca Feldman is going to be closing us off. I would love to start the night with a sea shanty. This one is, I really need you guys to sing along because sea shanties are really embarrassing to sing by yourself on a stage. This one is, this goes out to my folk and Americana ensemble that is going on right now at the School of Music. This is called Roll the Old Chariot Along. You're going to pick it up really fast. I'm going to sing the first line, and then we're going to repeat that line. We'll sing the chorus. We'll get to it. Actually, let's do this right now. And we'll roll the old chariot along. Can you guys sing that? And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And then again, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. All right. We'd be all right if the wind was in our sails. We'd be all right if the wind was in our sails. We'd be all right if the wind was in our sails. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. We'd be all right if we made it around the horn. We'd be all right if we made it around the horn. We'd be all right if we made it around the horn. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Let's go, harmonies. Well, a nice wash below wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a nice wash below wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a nice wash below wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Well, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Bring it home. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. One more time. We'll roll the old, we'll roll the old, we'll roll, and we'll all hang on behind. That was lovely, you all. Thank you so much. Well, folks, give it up for Ice Break, our first open mic performer.
That was such a nice song, such a nice job everybody did. Sing those out of tune. Couple of songs about old aging, which in my case means that you can rekindle something from 50 years ago and get it back together. And everything works out, and now you're on a porch and in rocking chairs holding hands, maybe watching trains go by, hoping on good weather for the duration. This song is called Porch Light. happened so long ago. We went through the rigmarole, but I never lost your face smiling, shining down bright on me. Seemed like destiny. Somehow we kept the flame from dying. Leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. I'm coming on home. I'll leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. I'm coming on home. So leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. Many years have come and gone. I see so clear what I did so wrong. Taken two for granted all that we had. How lucky it was to be a sidekick. Letting us back in your heart would be like the sun again rising. Come on, let's brighten up the day, 'cause life without you is quite depriving. Finally coming home, coming in from the cold, no longer feeling low, 'cause the porch light's on. We're gonna laugh and run, just like the days of old. You said to come on home, I'll leave the porch light on, so leave the porch light on. Thank you. You guys are awesome clappers. This one's got a problem. It just goes right out of tune. So, this next song is called When a Man Cries Alone. And I guess it's about me and my emotion. But I think there's room in there for any who, for various reasons of accommodation and survival, sometimes have to not fully show on the outside what's going on the inside. Any parents out there? Well, anyway, someone said it's just nice to hear a song about men and crying that isn't I got tears in my beer over you. Here we go. Oh, let's just take this one off. Let's just take this off. Oh, I made it so tight. When a man cries alone, he cries as hard as he can, from deep down inside, where true feelings lie. He cries as hard as he can to make up for the time, calling on him to be wise and kind for the people who rely on his strength and calm to carry them through, releasing them to whatever space they need, someone to lean on, someone to hold them close and show them hope. Sometimes he cries because of the strife, making everything seem so unreal. Sometimes he cries because of a life full of broken dreams and things he's seen. Oh, when it is time to let it all go, remember he may want to be alone. Oh, when he comes to share his soul and pride, together you may have a good cry. When a man cries alone, he cries to soften the bleed of a wounded heart filled with tears that need to find desperate eyes, 'cause they are hidden in the heart. Because underneath this disguise, I'm just human. I got tears in my beer. Okay. Thanks to you. Thanks a lot, man. Enjoy the rest of the night. We're going to hear some great music, and see you next time.
Give it up for Icebreak, everybody. And coming to the stage next, we've got Aaron Crowley. It's a very cozy stage.
Yeah. Is that on the pickup or is it? Okay. Is the guitar good? Oh, awesome. Hi, everybody. I'm Erin. This is my first Passim open mic. Thank you. I started doing some songwriting workshops with some folks in this room recently, and it's been a lovely experience and a lovely community. This first song I wrote on the prompt of a Pablo Neruda poem. with a line about, is the sun the same as yesterday's, or is it a new fire? And it got me thinking about sort of like permanence and time and the sun and what's important. And this is called 8 Minutes. Where the man on the TV said the core's gone cold. Preacher said the devil stole it, swallowed it whole. I could join the mob, curse the gods, fire arrows at the sky. But you keep me in this moment, feeling your thumb tracing mine. If the final ray of sunshine has 8 minutes till we see it, wanna memorize the way your eyebrows crinkle in between and sit beneath the oak tree, taking the last stretch of life as it turns it into sugar sweet as your lips on mine. Clouds are burning, all burning, the gold glints off your eyes. If I'd known the sky'd be falling, would have played your voicemails twice. Learn the song you tap on the steering wheel while waiting at a red light. Press your forehead into mine and say you wouldn't trade this line. If the final ray of sunshine is racing here to meet us, need to memorize the way your eyebrows crinkle in between and sit beneath the oak tree, taking the last stretch of life as it turns it into sugar sweet as your lips on mine. As the embers of this midday sunset burning from the void, my shadow lengthens, grows with yours, merges on the soul. Took 8 minutes, 13 seconds for it to arrive. Slide is blessed to have touched you before reaching my eyes. Oh, Thanks, everybody. Awesome. So yeah, the next one is a cover. I was on a bit of a celestial theme, planetary theme for for this set. So this is a Leanne LaHavas song. She's an incredible artist. It's called Unstoppable. I'll wait a little longer. We're weak but getting stronger. I know it's taking time to heal. We'll be unstoppable. Don't know what I did it for. I needed to know it was always real. My head's held high when we walk down the line, honey, arm in arm through the clear night sky. We'll be at peace, we'll fly. Our hearts collide, can't escape the magnetic side. I was like a satellite spinning away, almost lost forever, leaving no trace, floating through the darkest reaches of space to another galaxy. Our polarity shifted around, there was nothing else holding us down. It's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. Oh, I just can't escape the pull. We are unstoppable. Oh, it's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. My head's held high when we walk down the line, honey, arm in arm through the clear night sky. We'll be at peace, we'll fly. Our hearts collide, can't escape the magnetic side. I was like a satellite spinning away, almost lost forever, leaving no trace, floating through the darkest reaches of space to another galaxy. Our polarity shifted around, there was nothing else holding us down. It's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. Oh, I just can't escape the pull. We are unstoppable. Say it's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. I'll wait a little longer. We're weak but getting stronger. I know it's taking time to heal. Thanks, everybody.
That is Aaron Crawley, everybody. And let's make some noise for our next performers, David Kohler and Nicholas Imden.
Sorry about that. So I brought a special guest, Nicholas Emden. He's going to be performing on Saturday with Nora Meyer. So, yep, and he's also doing Campfire in a couple of weeks. So this first song I wrote when I had a falling out with my brother for a little bit, and this song was a chance to kind of redeem that. You walked across the wilderness. The eagle soaring high, like a shore with one oar. You paddled down the great divide. You walked across the wilderness. Shadows casting down. Deep waters flowing strong. You driven by what you want. Oh, brother, keep dreaming, sharing what's inside. Oh, brother, don't stop believing. I'll be there by your side. You walked across the wilderness. Snakes hovered in the breeze. The rocky path may slow you, but you'll climb the tallest trees. Oh, brother, keep dreaming, sharing what's inside. Oh, brother, don't stop believing. I'll be there by your side. Oh, the wonders, the wonder. While I walked along the city streets, searching for my North Star, and you helped me navigate. Opened your kind heart. Oh, brother, keep dreaming, sharing inside. Oh, brother, don't stop believing. I'll be there by your side. This song, I actually did at the recital a couple of weeks ago. So it is a sing-along. Happy to have you join in on the chorus. And there's two parts to the chorus. You can sing either part. Or if you want to just yell out anything that's on your mind, you can just yell it out during the thing. On the streets, in our homes, in the schools, in hospitals, places of worship, nowhere safe. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? People of color, people of faith, people with PhDs, you know no one is safe. Hear the whistle blowing, people come out and say, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I wanna be like Gandhi, talking seas to sea. He carried salt, and then he changed history. Peacefully, peacefully, peacefully. Marching through the cities and marching through the malls, marching in the rain against ice, marching in the snow. Hear the thunder, hear the roar. What's happening? 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 Storms brewing. Storms brewing. What's happening? Storms are brewing. What's happening? Storms brewing. What's happening? No, we won't back down. What's happening? 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 What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We won't back down till their cities are home. Awesome, thank you.
Dave Kohler, everybody.
Give it up one more time for Dave Kohler and Nicholas Imden. right, coming up next to the stage, we've got Marty Murphy, and on deck we have James McAuliffe and Nicola De Pascale. Yeah, give it up for Marty, everybody.
How's that sound back there? This first song is a song I wrote for my wife Jill. It's called Anywhere You Go. Take my hand, walk past St. Bridget's to the shore, cross the causeway till we get to Castle Island, where we stand. The wild Atlantic seems so quiet, there's no way to know what's out past the horizon. I'll hold you close till the summer sun goes cold, winter comes in hard with no warning. The trees don't show their brightest colors till October, you know. So won't you take me with you, darling, anywhere you go. All those years, the regrets and buried dreams, dreams I never believed could come true, seem so clear. You here lying by my side, that I was never even half alive without you. I'll hold you close till the summer sun goes cold, winter comes in hard with no warning. The trees don't show their brightest colors till October, we both know. So won't you take me with you, darling, anywhere you go. Darling, stay, don't let a minute go to waste. Come December, all the trees will sure be falling, and on that day, when the light starts to fade, I pray it's your sweet voice that I hear calling. I'll hold you close till the summer sun goes cold, winter comes in hard with no warning. And trees don't show their brightest colors till October, you know. So won't you take me with you, darling, anywhere you go. I'll hold you close till the summer sun goes cold, winter comes in hard with no warning. Well, we got no way to know how long these fair winds will blow, but won't you take me with you, darling, anywhere you go. Thanks. Thank you. So this next song is called Omaha. It's not the Counting Crows song called Omaha. And I don't know why exactly I would write a song called Omaha, since I've never been to Omaha or anywhere near Omaha. It's got really two main differences, I'd say, between this song and the Counting Crows song. The first one is that Counting Crows song, I just looked today, has got 40,700,000 streams on Spotify, and that's approximately 40,699,699 fewer people than have heard this song. More people that have heard this song, sorry about that. And the second thing is that the Counting Crows guy there had the good sense not to try to rhyme the word Omaha in a song. Takes more than silver bullets to protect an unarmed man. I thought I knew all the answers, but I still don't understand. Now you said I was good for nothing. Well, that was only halfway true. And if you gave me half a chance, I'd show you I'm still good for you. Well, I close my eyes. Say a prayer might do me good. But if Jesus Christ don't answer me, I don't know why the hell you would. There's a train that runs straight south from here, 7 hours to Omaha. Plane to take you faster. The train goes just as far. See that? And I'll take the train on down. Take the train on down. Take the train on down. Well, maybe I was dreaming, but I swore I saw the stars form an arrow in the western sky and point straight to Omaha. Well, the rivers roll from mountains, and they roll on through the trains. And if you have to go to Omaha, you might as well just take the train. Well, I close my eyes. Say a prayer might do me good. But if Jesus Christ won't answer me, I don't know why the hell you would. There's a train that runs straight south from here, 7 hours to Omaha. Plane to take you faster. Train goes just as far. And I'll take the train on down. Take the train on down. Take the train on down. Close my eyes. Say a prayer might do me good. But if Jesus Christ won't answer me, I don't know why the hell you would. There's a train that runs straight south from here, 7 hours to Omaha. Plane to take you faster. Train goes just as far. And I'll take the train on down. Take the train on down. Take the train on down. Thank you.
That is Marty Murphy, everybody. And coming up to the stage next, please welcome James McAuliffe.
Hi. I'm going to be a little froggy tonight because I lost my voice last week. So let's see what happens. Got to lean into that sometimes. So I met Marty a month ago at a writing workshop. And a lot of the people here, Charlie, Chad, Aaron, Jessica, Rebecca. I don't know if I'm missing anybody. We're all in writing classes at Passim here with Nora Meyer. So if anyone's interested, just a plug for Nora Meyer. But I'm going to play two songs that I don't think you guys have ever heard these songs, but I write these songs and sometimes they're about people, and then sometimes I create people. But I feel like a real deep responsibility towards them. So I'll just start this. Standing on the banks of the river, watching all the boats pass me by. A lonesome farmhand along the Rio Grande. I've been here since the 4th of July. It takes two hearts to sing a lonesome song. It takes two minds to tell you what is wrong. I cry every night alone in the moonlight. It takes two hearts to sing a lonesome song. I worked hard in the fields all day long. The farmer's daughter brought me water and sang her song. The sun would go down, she'd walk me to the edge of town. Hand in hand we would watch the Rio Grande. It takes two hearts to sing a lonesome song. It takes two minds to tell you what is wrong. I cry every night alone in the moonlight. It takes two hearts to sing a lonesome song. Colors burst high in the sky on account of the 4th of July. She said, I can't go on living this kind of life no more. Let's hop a boat and push away from the shore. My, oh my, she had such sadness in her eyes. It broke my heart to see her in such pain. But what was I to say on this lonesome summer day? I'm just a farmhand staring at the Rio Grande. Standing on the banks of the river, watching all the boats pass me by. How lonesome can I be? I let her slip away from me. I've been here since the 4th of July. It takes two hearts to sing a lonesome song. It takes two minds to tell you what is wrong. I cry every night alone in the moonlight. It takes two hearts to sing a lonesome song. It takes two hearts to sing a lonesome song. Thank you. This next song, well, a little plug. if you go on Instagram for Jim McAuliffe, McAuliffe, I set a goal for myself this year for every Saturday I post a new song, an original song. So I'm trying to go throughout the whole year. So I'm on number 19. This is the 19th song. So I wrote this last week. I lost my voice, and I was working on this. To me, the secret of songwriting, or the key is I like chord patterns. So I was playing around with this chord pattern, and there's a melody in my head. So it came together pretty quickly. So let me just try playing it. The sun is setting, the hour's late. This lonesome time goes on for days and days. I keep wishing when you walked away, could have found words to make you stay. 'Cause it was you. It was you. It was you. It was always you. All alone in a darkened tomb, wondering where you've gone, buried by my gloom. I thought it would be easy to walk away from you, just to turn the corner, find somebody new. But it was you. Oh, it was you. Yeah, it was you. It was always you. Another time, another place, another secret, your embrace, like a Cheshire cat that disappears for a while. I can't see your face, I can't forget your smile, 'cause it was you. It was you. It was you. It was always you. 'Cause it was you. Oh, it was you. Yeah, it was you. It was always you. Thank you very much.
That's James McAuliffe, everybody. All right, on deck we have Bill Butner and Erica Williams, and coming up to the stage, please give it up for Nicola De Pascale. Give it up for Nicola, everybody.
folks. I'm Nicola Di Pasquale, and I write instrumental music. And this first composition is about man's steady, slow but steady descent into madness. And this composition is called The Long Way Down. I knew I was taking a chance trying to play that composition. So this next composition is taken from my Starry Night trilogy, and I try to describe the feeling of when the light succumbs to the darkness. The name of this composition is Twilight.
One more time for Nicola De Pasquale, everybody. And now let's welcome to the stage Bill Butner. Give it up for Bill, everybody.
Good evening, all. Good evening. It's my first time at the Club Passim. Very excited. All right. I'm going to start off with a bowl full of salad. I mean a soulful ballad. Ah! That's a Benny Hill joke for all you older people. All right, I write all my own stuff. Some's true, some isn't true. It doesn't have to be true, it just has to rhyme. all fiction. I like to live my feet on the ground. You got your head in the clouds. And I'll take my Friday with a shot and a beer, and you say my friends are too loud. September and memories will rattle your faith. You'll spend your life running when you're running away. Well, I know it's already been a couple of years, and you got your reason to doubt. 'Cause he took your trust and more than half of your friends, and you got the kid in the house. And a promise was broken and a price that was paid. You wanna feel something, but you're still too afraid. And they say true love is fantasy, like children's books and make-believe, like magic rugs and horsemen in the night. We'll slay those dragons if we dare. Just throw me down your braided hair. We'll run into the darkness of the night. And I could be the fiction in your life. Well, I work every Sunday and I'll never be rich. Live in the town I was born. Maybe I'll finally buy a new set of wheels. That all depends on the corn. I'm a hopeless romantic in comfortable sweats. My edges are rough and I'm a bit of a mess. And they say true love, it's fantasy, like children's books and make-believe, like magic rugs and horsemen in the night. We'll slay those dragons if we dare. Just throw me down your braided hair. We'll run into the darkness of the night. And I could be the fiction in your life. Yeah, let me be the fiction in your life. Let me be the fiction in your life. Thank you. Thank you. My great pleasure. My daughter made me business cards. If anybody is interested, God bless her. She put songs of mine on Spotify and Apple. God bless her. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. Anyway, I am a gentleman in recovery. Yeah, for recovery. This is a song that I wrote about addiction and abandonment. It's not about me. This is about a guy that I used to see on my way to work. Lived under an overpass. This is called You Don't Know Nothing About Me. Well, my mother was the first of her sisters to give birth. She never made it past 11th grade. My bedroom was the floor, and by the time that I was 4, CPS stepped in and gave me to the state. And I grew up in foster care, stayed with families everywhere, from Brigham Falls out to the Seesaw County Peak. Spent my first night in a jail till the Reverend posted bail, but you don't know nothing about me. And I settled in a camp near the highway exit ramp, passing cars and burning gasoline. And the children point and laugh, and drivers hit me with their trash, but you don't know nothing about me. You got a family and a God. You know exactly who you are, but you haven't got a clue till you traveled in my shoes, and you don't know nothing about me. You've got a family and a God. You know exactly who you are, but you haven't got a clue till you traveled in my shoes, and you don't know nothing about me. Well, I cleaned up pretty good and said the things I guess I should, and found some work out on a migratory farm. And I took to wearing sleeves to hide my heroin disease. God forbid they saw the tracks along my arms. Spanish lady asked me for my name, looking just as pretty as they came. But we're cut from different cloths, and you're probably better off if you don't know nothing about me. So I figured it'd be best if she turned around and left. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about me.
My great pleasure. Thank you.
That's Bill Butner, folks. All right, folks. On deck, we've got Hannah Brown and Thunder Chuck. Please welcome to the stage right now, Erica Williams.
Hello, everyone. A little closer. Hey, so I'm happy to be back at Passim. And I'm gonna do a couple of originals. I'm just gonna strum a little bit to see how the sound is. You hear that? Okay, and you can hear me speaking, so it should work. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple originals. This first song is called Now or Never. It's just, I'm trying to think how I explain what this song is about. It's just kind of about having lots of expectations for how you want life to be, and being afraid that life will be simultaneously maybe too much and not enough at the same time. So it's called Now or Never. I fear that a storm is brewing, heading back in store. I fear that the tide won't reach me, safely locked here on sterile shore, safely locked here on sterile shore. 'Cause I want more, what this life's for. This pain and pleasure deep in my core. Don't bar the door. It's now or never. It's now or never. Well, I see the seasons changing. Winter melts, spring toils. But I wonder if fruits of summer will be too sweet for bitter soil. Will be too sweet for bitter soil. 'Cause I want more. What this life's for. This pain and pleasure deep in my heart. Don't bar the door. It's now or never, and I want more. What this life's for. It's pain or pleasure deep in my core. Don't bar the door. It's now or never. It's now or never. This pain or pleasure is now or never. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully the nerves are gone now. Ah. Okay, so this next song is also an original. It's called November Rose, and yeah, it's about things that grow maybe when they're not supposed to. I'm not one for superstition, but you chased away my inhibition with a vision of your stately pose. November rose. And how could you know I'd been wishing for the one to stave off all the blustery winds? I feel it in my bones, so cold. November rose. November rose. You startle with your beauty, your stately pose, your shivering so sweetly. November rose, such Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm Erica Williams, and I am on Instagram, but you have to know it's eReneeWill. So if you're so inclined, I actually have more music on there than I do posts about my other life, which is I'm a college professor. So anyway, I'm trying to get more music on there because this is increasingly becoming my passion. So thank you so much. Thanks to Passim for continuing to give us this space. It's so wonderful. And yeah, see you all next time. Am I good to unplug?
You're good to go. Give it up for
Thank
Erica,
you.
everybody. Hey, and just so folks know, I'm going to put a piece of paper out on the table right by the door. If anybody has Instagram information, anything like that, feel free to write it down. Snap a pic on the way out, folks, so that you guys can stay connected with each other. On deck, we've got Thunder Chuck and Charlotte Minsky. And please welcome to the stage Hannah Brown.
Get situated here. I forget how short I am until it's time to adjust the mic. Yeah. Tell me how it sounds. Like. Good? Okay. Let's get a picture a little closer. Hi guys. Thanks for being here. Great to hear everyone so far. Fuck ICE. Fuck all forms of legalized, institutionalized slavery, racism, colonialism. Free Palestine until it's fucking backwards, and full solidarity with every single person and every single people resisting for their basic fucking dignity, their basic human rights, their basic land rights, by any means necessary. By any means necessary. Yeah. I have a couple originals tonight. Yeah, I was deciding which one I want to do first. I kept going back and forth on the order, but I got it. I'm already gone away. Hindsight comes. What did you neglect to say? Are you right now to meet the empty corner of your room? Or are you already on the run, trying to lose the scent of that sad dog soon? Wait for my flowers from your limp wrist, but you never find an open palm inside of a pride apart fist. As I drift past you now, a translucent phantom in the dark. Do you finally see me now? Do you take the time to trace my marks on the wall? The wall. Oh. The wall. The wall. Are you there? Am I ready to come away? Anyways. One thing about me is does anybody else do this where you have to like double check where you put the capo on your own fucking song? It's like every time. I don't know. It's like it's easier for me to remember it when I'm doing covers. Between that and the number of times I've forgotten to write down my own chord progression, I don't know. This one's for all the ADHD artists out there. And you gotta refigure it out. It's fun. Anyways. Choose your own adventure. You know? Wait, no, it's the one up. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm like... Wait. Do it here. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I tuned it weird earlier. We got it. Okay. I'm living in my... I'm living in my blue shirt. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh my god, this is so... Sure. Like, why can't... Okay. There we go, okay. I'm living in my blue shirt. My brother towers next. What? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna just do a whole ass other song because this is bothering me. I think it's the way I tuned it. I'm not gonna like. Anyways. so sorry. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm just gonna just go with this, the way the guitar wants to tune itself. Follow its lead. Okay. I'm working on my rigidity. I think this is just like the universe. Okay. Count the letters, braid the string, looking through the teeming morning for some sort of order to things. But it's something lost in translation, mouted crow waiting in the wings. Eyes tuned heavy bags come undone and red at the seams, staring through a pixelated light box, a phantom arms tugging through a cruel screen. Somewhere a jagged mouth cracks and a serpent pulls the strings. Never made any sense to me, anyway. Scrub your hands raw till they crack, till they bleed. Check the door 100 times to shield your few surviving seeds. Just all the ways you know the blade could cut in, has you on your knees. Never made any sense to me, anyway. Never made any sense to me. Never made any sense to me, anyway. Anyway. Thanks, guys.
That's Hannah Brown, everybody. Coming up next to the stage, please give it up for Thunderchuck. And while Thunderchuck is getting set up, I just want to remind you all that we do live stream these open mics. So if you want to watch back, these are live on our Facebook page. They're archived there as well. Make sure to check that out. Send it to all your friends and family. And give it up for Thunderchuck, folks.
All right. Well, when I'm walking down the streets of Somerville, I don't know that folks realize they might end up in a song. They walk there at their own risk, and that is what happened. All right. Jim hasn't heard this one. This is maybe my only song Jim hasn't heard. I wrote it in the last 2 weeks. I hope you like it, Jim. Okay. There's a businessman on a bicycle, and his shoes are getting scuffed, but he don't care. He didn't plan for this, but it feels so right. That sweet breeze mussing up his hair. It's that springtime spontaneity. It's that springtime spontaneity. I saw that businessman on that bicycle, and walking home in sunshine wrote a song. I heard a voice I knew, and it called my name. A friend I had not seen in way too long. It's that springtime spontaneity. It's that springtime spontaneity. It's the 1st of May, and we're out to play. Shake off that Boston winter, find our smile. It's the 1st of May, and my dreams feel real today. Goodbye, Boston winter, for a I'd been watching purple buds and waiting for their blossom. And this day that wish of mine came true. So I stopped at every bush and buried my nose in lilacs to celebrate my favorite flower's debut. It's that springtime spontaneity. It's that springtime spontaneity. It's that springtime spontaneity. It's that springtime spontaneity. It's the 1st of May, and we're out to play. Shake off that Boston winter and find our smile. It's the 1st of May, and my dreams feel real today. Goodbye, Boston winter, for a while. I'll never know who that businessman on a bicycle is, but the second person will hear that song sometime soon. All right, this is my newest instrument. Whew. It's like a week old. Never been on a stage before. Very exciting. Maybe I should name it. I don't know. Thunder Uke. Oh, what a name. All right. I'm sold. I'm sold. Okay. Sounds so good on stage. All right. I don't think I've played this song on a stage before. It's not that new, but it's not recorded. If you want to check out my music that I recorded in my apartment, it's on Bandcamp under Thunder Chuck, with hits like Plant Daddy. Yeah. And Hug Dealer. Anyway, I have a gig next Wednesday. It's called Songwriters in the Round. If you haven't been, you should definitely check it out. It's 4 songwriters, and they alternate, and everybody gets to play 3 songs. It only lasts about an hour and a half, but it's so inspiring that every time I wake up at 4 a.m. the next day and have a song in my head. So maybe you will too. That's at the Armory next Wednesday, 7 p.m. And then my other gig coming up is June 6th, Medford Porch Fest. They gave me an hour. I've never done an hour set in public before, but I think I can fit in 11 original songs. So if you want to check that out, 13 Cottage Avenue, Medford, 3 p.m. on June 6th. All right, here we go. Ain't gonna be man-spreading, mansplaining. Don't wanna be that kind of man. Ain't gonna be man-spreading, mansplaining. I got a different plan. I'll be a listener, warm and capable, emotionally available, as sweet and kind as I can. Ain't gonna be man-spreading, mansplaining. Don't wanna be that kind of man. Don't have to tell me what privilege means. I felt it from the other side. I've been interrupted and gaslit and steamrolled, ignored, someone to override. Now I set boundaries more easily, but I'll do it kindly. I'm in a place where I'm enough, and that's where you'll find me. Not man-spreading, mansplaining. Don't wanna be that kind of man. Do 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 do. Ain't gonna be man-spreading, mansplaining. Don't wanna be that kind of man. Ain't gonna be man-spreading, mansplaining. I got a different plan. I'll be a listener, warm and capable, emotionally available, as sweet and kind as I can. Ain't gonna be man-spreading, mansplaining. Don't wanna be that kind of man, 'cause we don't need more. Don't wanna be that kind of man. Ooh. Thank you.
Give it up for Thunder Chuck and Thunder Uke, everybody. All right, folks, on deck we've got John Lamb and Essay, and please welcome to the stage Charlotte Minsky.
accolades here today from the Club Passim songwriting workshop. And one of the prompts we had this last session was to write a song that in some way has to do with a diner, mentions a diner, set in a diner, whatever it is. So this is my diner song. One sec, let me untwist this situation. All good? Awesome. All right. She wears socks under her Birkenstocks and waits at the diner across the street from her lawyer's office. Her appointment doesn't start till 3. She pulls over a chair for me. She glances at the book that I had open and inquires if I'm reading it to learn something particular or just for fun. I say I won't know till I'm done. She's from Massachusetts, just like me. I wonder if she's ever been to that old quarry that they light up like a church on Sundays. Deep into her black no sugar, nursing it like she thinks it might save her. And I just can't stand that I am just a body, not the glass that's shaking in her hand. She's changed out of her fighting stance somewhere between the office and the door. I watch her walk into the diner like the 100 times before. I wonder how it went. I kind of want to ask her, but I don't know what I'd do if she says it was a disaster. She sinks into her usual chair and asks me what I'm doing there, as if she doesn't full well know. All my friends say I'm too bold and she's too old, but I don't do what I am told. She's from Massachusetts, just like me. I wonder if she knows that she's allowed to be free. Halfway through her black one sugar, telling me about the man she thought he'd always be. When they were young and beautiful and having fun at 17. Waiting in the corner booth, praying it's the last damn time. The door swings open with a bang, and she looks tired. But I can see that little smile. She asks me if I'm free this weekend. Maybe you can show me the ropes. I say I think that you're not thinking straight. She says I know that if I've ever had a clear thought in my life, it would be right now, today, when I am done being his wife. And she's from Massachusetts, just like me. I wonder if she'd like to see some of the things that I've seen. All done with her black 2 sugars, she slams it on the counter and says, darling, I just can't stand that we are here and not on the highway in my 6-seater van. Let's take the pike out of town, and we can drive for miles and not talk to a single man. I've had enough of that for now.
The songwriting workshops are great. I get a lot of good feedback, and one of the pieces of feedback I got for this song, so I don't drink coffee. I don't know anything about coffee, and I had originally written this character as ordering a cappuccino every time, and I was swiftly informed that that does not happen in a diner. So you learn a lot in the workshop. All right, I'm gonna head to the piano. Now for something very different. I grew up an anti-Zionist Jew. I've been an anti-Zionist Jew for as long as I can remember. That's gotten harder as time has gone on. So this is a song I wrote about my relationship to Jewish heritage and community. Is there a sustain pedal for this piano? Doesn't seem to be. It's not the world. Thank you so much. Great. Thank you.
I had questions, I was young. Wanted God, but I had none. Never got old enough to fall for the line that it was complicated who was right and wrong. I had questions, I do now. I have people I don't talk to anymore. I don't know if they know. I have people I don't talk to anymore. And I hope down the line their children ask them why. I can't look them in the eyes. Something sick in me is clawing at the light. Did they take the thing and feed it, pass it back and forth and on to me? And I don't want to keep it alive. I have a healthy sense of shame. I have an oversized capacity for rage. I don't know where to put it down. I beat my fists against my family tree. Dig up hallowed ground looking for any fucking empathy. And I wanna hurt someone. And I hope down the line their children ask them why. I smell the candles burning low, like Friday night in someone else's sense of home. I don't know if they know. I have people I don't talk to anymore.
Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Charlotte Minsky. Coming up next to the stage, please welcome John Lamb. Give it up for John, everybody.
How we all doing? Thanks for sticking around. Is that coming through? All right, I am John Lamb.
Hey, John, really quick, unplug and plug back in for me.
Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, thanks for Passim for hosting again. If you haven't been to Campfire Festival, I highly recommend it. It's always the best money I spend all year. I think that's next weekend. And no, I don't work for Passim. I'm going to do a couple of originals. This first one is about a boy going through some hard times, and his father is witnessing it and trying to find a way to help. It's called Where You Going? Tell me where you're coming from. Why you on your own? Tell me where you're going. Tell me why you're running, son. Out there in the cold. Tell me where you're going. Going. When you're acting reticent, hiding on your own, tell me where you're going. 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 La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da da. When you're out of medicine, crying on your own, tell me where you're going. 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 When you're at the ending, son, dying on your own, tell me where you're going. Going. Thank you. All right, so I am part of a three-man band based in Natick. We're called Poet Mountain. We're playing Porch Fest in Providence in a couple of weeks. If anybody's in that area, feel free to come by. Next one I'm going to do is a breakup song. It's called Holding On To You. They say 27% of all songs ever created are about breakups. And I just made that up, but it feels true, right? Feels true. Lower, you think? Oh, higher? I don't know. There's a lot of love songs. They're not as popular, but there's love songs. All right, here we go. Wake up in the morning, I make a cup of coffee. Don't know what's been up with you. You say you're really sorry, really meant to call me. You just had so much to do. You say you won't ignore me and that you would call me from the morning commute. You say let's have a retry, say goodbye to these eyes, say goodbye to these eyes. Holding on to you. Later in the daytime, say we're gonna be fine. Don't know what's been up with you. You say you're really sorry, really meant to call me. You just had so much to do. As the rain starts pouring, I listen to your story and I wonder if it's true. You say let's have a retry, say goodbye to these eyes, say goodbye to these eyes. Holding on to you. I'm holding on to you. Don't know what to do with you, but I'm holding on to you. Later in the evening, say you're gonna leave me. Found out what's been up with you. You say you're really sorry, didn't wanna hurt me, but you found somebody new. You say that for a while you've been living in denial, and for once you must be true. You head down the east side, say goodbye to these eyes, say goodbye to these eyes. Holding on to you. I'm holding on to you. Don't know what to do with you, but I'm holding on to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good to
Good to go. Give it up for John Lamb, everybody. All right. On deck, we've got Chad Moore and Jessica Hawkins, followed by Rebecca Feldman. And coming up to the stage, please welcome Essay. Give it up for Essay, everybody.
How's everyone doing? All right, my name is Essay. I'm going to do just one song. I'm just late. The song is called The Prayer. It's a song I wrote for myself when I was going through a hard time, so it's kind of like a prayer for myself. All of your days as bright as the sun, and all of your fears fade with the dawn. And when the storms come, they'll come like a flood, not for long, not for long. All of the children reach out to the wind. May they find the magic like kings and queens. And when the sky falls, it'll fall like a war. Not for long, not for long. We will sing for our mothers, sing songs of hope and love. We will sing for our brothers, sing like tomorrow's gone, and faith like a river, hope like a fire. like a storm. Love like a storm. And don't may all of your days be as bright as the sun, and all of your fears will fade with the dawn. And when the storm, they will come like a flood. Not for long. Oh, it's not for long. We will sing for our mothers, sing songs of hope and love. We will sing for our brothers, sing like tomorrow's gone, and faith like a river, hope like a fire, and love like a storm. Love like a storm. Love like a storm. Thank you.
Make some noise for SA, everybody. All right, folks, it's that time of the night. We're about a quarter of the way through the open mic night, so everybody sit tight. We got another 3 quarters to go. I'm just kidding. We've only got 2 performers left. Folks, give it up for Chad and Jessica Hawkins.
Well, thanks for sticking around, everybody. This has been a really, really beautiful and lovely, lovely evening. So I'm Chad. This is Jessica. And we connected in this mythical songwriting class that you've been hearing about. So we are the last of Nora's marketing plants in tonight's thing, but it works very well. Oh, there's one more. Oh, excellent. Rebecca. It never ends, you know. This is all just live advertising. We're very happy to be a part of it and very grateful. Yeah, I learned about the songwriting workshop from people that I met at this open mic night. One of the first times. It might have been Charlotte and Jim, actually, yeah. And so that was really, really fun and was impressed with what they were doing and wanted to be a part of it. So Jessica and I connected there, and we got assigned to co-write together, and we wrote something that we were really proud of and enjoyed it. And when we started talking, we realized we both work in fields where the labor-saving and great productivity tools of AI were driving us crazy and exhausting us and destroying our lives in different ways. So this song was about that a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just going to say something for the sound check. You pretty much covered it.
All right, ready?
I was thinking about the fun we used to have when imagination was free. Before the paywall wrapped its claws around us, that cold embrace of efficiency. Wealthy intelligence may be artificial, but it sure felt real to me when I lost my job and it stole the act of creation to rent out on a subscription fee.
And progress has beat the heck out of me, but the ghost in my computer won't take responsibility. And I'm not here to be moral support for some machine. Doesn't anybody want its joys and its heartaches floating in and out of tune. We don't need a perfect melody to learn to tell the truth, because perfection doesn't matter when we have everything to lose. No, perfection doesn't matter when we have everything to lose. There's no time for the revolution when we can barely pay the rent. No space for exploration when we're just servicing our debts. What precious fun, what glorious potential do we risk letting the market kill? If the point of education becomes nothing more than paying the bills, progress beat the heck out of me, but the ghosts in my computer won't take responsibility. And I'm not here to be moral support for some machine. Doesn't anybody want to hear a human voice sing with its joys and its heartaches floating in and out of tune? We don't need a perfect melody to learn to tell the truth, because perfection doesn't matter when we have everything to lose. No, perfection doesn't matter when we have everything to lose. We're not the first generation that the future left behind. All the wheels keep on turning, the tape doesn't rewind.
But that don't mean we get more in what we're losing. I don't want to outsource my mind, so won't you sing with glorious abandon,
And I'll return the favor in kind. 'Cause progress has beat the heck out of me, but the ghosts in my computer won't take responsibility. And I'm not here to be moral support for some machine. Doesn't anybody want to hear a human voice sing with its joys and its heartaches floating in and out of tune? We don't need a perfect melody to learn to tell the truth, because perfection doesn't matter when we have everything to lose. No, perfection doesn't matter when we have everything to lose.
Thanks.
Give it up for Jessica Hawkins and Chad Moore. All right, folks, one final performer. I would like to thank everybody for coming out and performing at the open mic. Give yourselves a big round of applause. And lastly, I would like to thank the performers who played piano tonight, because that thing is really heavy, so I appreciate you guys using it since I had to get it out. Folks, give it up for Rebecca Feldman.
Well, amen to that last song. So this song also originated in Nora's class, and it has, I think, even more than most of my songs, like so many different disparate versions. But this particular version is called Vows, and its co-writers, besides me, are Jessica, who you just heard, and then the sort of unwitting co-writer is my husband. I'd say about half the lyrics are taken directly from the vows that he wrote. His vows, my husband said, I'll lift you up and lay you down. I don't know where we're going, but I know where we've been. You are not lost again, and I will know you as beautiful, and I will cherish all that we love. I'll hear you when you whisper, I will answer your call, I will listen and speak. Through the rainfall, I hear your call. Through the fog, it's hard to see, but I believe the place where we're going is right in front of me. Pick me up, lay me down when I'm done driving, when I'm done traveling, when I'm done wandering around.
Give it up for Rebecca Feldman, everybody. Well, for me and everybody at Passim, thank you all so much for coming out. We've got our Campfire Festival coming up on May 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Do check that out and grab one of the calendars on your table. Feel free to take one home. See all of the events we've got coming up soon. Folks, thank you so much. Have a great night.
Jesus lay down beside me. Who's gonna do it if I don't? sick and tired of feeling sick and tired of.
This ain't heaven, help us.
They say my words might get me fired.
This ain't heaven, help us.
What a terrifying time to raise our voices.
This ain't heaven, help us.
But see, I'm not left with many more choices.
This ain't heaven, help us.
I gotta put it into action,
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 action.
doing it A to Z until I set myself free. Oh, action.